Hey guys, I performed in Canada with the National Orchestra of Korea a few days ago. It was an amazing experience, so I am here to share. Canada is where I spent my middle school years, so it is definitely a special country for me, but visiting Ottawa was my first time. 2024 to 25 is the year of cultural exchanges between Canada and Korea. So we came to the National Arts Center at Ottawa to perform with the Canadian musicians for the opening ceremony. So now we're at the backstage. Let's go in. At first I didn't know how to open them, but I eventually figured it out. So here I am walking around looking for the room that I'm going to be using to get ready. Walk, walk, walk. The hanbok for the orchestra was already here and neatly ironed. So, found my room. Let's get ready. So everyone is preparing for the rehearsal and doing the sound check. The view from the stage was really beautiful. The Southern Hall is supposed to fit more than 2,000 people, so it is quite a large concert hall. And at the backstage, you could see some of the posters of performances that were held in this hall, and it was pretty amazing. So this was the day before concert, so we had time to check the sound and lighting and everything in detail. I decided to get warmed up, so I sprayed the room with the aroma that I like and did some stretching. I was struggling with the jet lag, but warm-ups you can't miss. Found the right position to sing in, and it was time for me to take some supplements, hoping it would boost some energy. The hall had a natural long reverb, so I just decided not to use the earphones and only use the wedge speakers to monitor. It was really bright outside, even though it was 9 p.m., but I was too tired, so I just went in and got rested. It's the day of the ceremony, and before we head on to the theater, we got some kebab for lunch. You definitely have to eat well to sing, so yum yum. Let's get ready now. I have to do my hair, I have to do my makeup, and warm up at the same time. And of course, you can't miss a sip of ice Americano. I brought like gazillion hair and makeup products. Even though I don't use them all, I need them all because you never know what's going to happen. But usually nothing happens. I just use the things that I normally use. So the last rehearsal for the concert has started, and this is violinist Timothy Chewy. What I'm going to perform today is Pansori and a piece from Hungboga called The Gourd Song. I did a one-chunk performance of Hungboga this May, so it was really happy for me to hear when they wanted me to sing Hungboga. So after the early dinner, I went back to the hotel to rest for an hour and then came back. I don't like to be in a hurry when I'm dressing up, so I started wearing them early. This hanbok is my favorite recently because I chose every little detail, like the color and the shape and everything, and I think it turned out quite neat. So we have half an hour before the concert. June 25th, 7:30 p.m., the ceremony started. To thank the audience for coming to the ceremony and enjoying the music, and also all of the people that worked hard to make the ceremony possible, and the National Orchestra of Korea for amazing performance. We sang "O Canada" for the ending and everyone sang together. All of the official schedules were over, and now we're going from Ottawa to Toronto and Toronto to Incheon. Thanks to all the musicians from National Orchestra, this trip has been an amazing time for me. We had a little bit of time when we came to Toronto, so we went to go see a friend. Going back home. See you again, Canada.